it's so good to be back on a beach after spending, I don't know, 14 days, maybe even 16 on Islas Salsopuedes, where it's just rugged and there's birds and just, it's a beautiful, rugged place, rocky. We're back in Pescador where we can enjoy the white sand beaches and sunsets and feel like we're in a far off place. Treasures you find. Something smells though. Is it this? No, it's not that. So inquisitive, they come right up to you and look at you and want to play with you. So I'm not sure I really want to play, but I don't want to disturb them, but it's fun to watch them. Keeping my eyes on them though. Out there in their praying circle and their I'm a shark circle and holding hands, their little friendship circles. And then there's the old boss over there barking at everybody, telling them to get back. So cute, in a slimy sort of way. People say the sea holds millions of treasures. The greatest of those treasures are the life in and around the sea. To experience these wild encounters firsthand are by far one of our greatest adventures we've had. Whether we explore by foot, dinghy, or simply by the bow of Hiraya, the world in front of us is inspiring. Sunset Watch has become a nightly ritual where we sit and reflect in the current moment. Tonight, the coyotes are out yipping as they run up and down the beach until the sun sinks below the horizon. The next morning's treasure are dolphins. Swimming around our boat and under our paddleboard, we spot a familiar body. We are certain we've seen this one swimming at our bow. The markings on the left are very distinct. It swims back several times, prompting a paddleboard session. As Sam films from Hiraya, I paddle out. The dolphins surround me. They swim under me, make eye contact, and bob their heads as if to say good morning. Their sounds back and forth to each other fill the air. Paddle back to Hiraya as they continue their activities for most of the day. There is a trail at the far end of the beach. We're going to wander up it and see what we can find. Oh wow, It's a clear, beautiful day. Soon the trail begins to fade, and we find ourselves picking our way back to the beach. Well, we've made it to the beach. We're just about. Sam's already starting to find stuff. Pieces of fabric, plastic bottles, but he found a rag. We could use that. We'll pick up some of this trash and take it back with us. No sense leaving it here. There's no way for it to get away. Oh my gosh, look at this view. Well, this was worth the hike. Oh my. What do you think?
This is a good towel. Good little rag. And as cruisers, you're always in need of rags to clean up messes and grease and paint. I mean, this is a Kirkland signature. A little sun faded, but like it has not been here too long. We're gonna snag this guy, take it back to the boat.
So this is what microfiber looks like. Lasts a long time. Doesn't go away. I'm gonna have to bring the dinghy around.
Yeah, I think the best plan is to go find the dinghy. The tide is rising. It's got about a 10-foot tide right now, and it's already touching our dinghy. Oh, just found a lure. Ah! Look at that. Look at that.
Well, let's take that.
Man, I've scored 2 things today on this little hike. I'll just change this. Got some rusty hooks.
Oh, that's so cool.
But I can change those. I have spare hooks. But anyways, we got to try to get around all these rocks and back around all these little tide pools to the dinghy before the tide comes up, so we don't have to climb back up these dry waterfalls and get back to the top. And then we will probably come dinghy around. Enjoy the beach. Nice little private cove.
It's just like ripples.
I'm actually pretty happy I found that lure on the beach. I'm gonna put some new hooks on it because my other one is broken. He's missing that little duckbill thing or whatever's on the front of it that makes him dive a little bit. And my other one that I really liked, I caught a fish not too long ago, and I never seen the fish, but within like 3 seconds he broke my 80-pound test line and the lure was gone. These things are like 20 bucks. They're not cheap. And I kind of like that lure. I'd caught quite a bit of fish on that thing. It's very similar to the one I just found. Look at this guy. Cute little eyeballs. I'm gonna peel it off. Oh man, I dropped my lure. Woohoo! Now I just gotta get some hooks on it. I'm hoping this is the local super duper magical catch everything lure that we found on the beach and not just some silly thing that doesn't ever work. We're gonna troll with this thing next time we troll though, and hopefully we catch some dinner. Man, that was actually hard. That was actually harder than I thought. That took 20 minutes of my life to get 2 hooks off. And I gotta put them back on the other lure. I better catch a fish, and it better be a Dorado or a What's the other one I like?
Yellowtail.
A yellowtail, something really good. Not a bonito. If I catch a bonito on this thing, I might just throw this lure away.
Well, it does look like a bonito.
Eventually, I'll try to fix this guy. I need some epoxy or some glue to glue that little plastic duckbill thing back on. And I'm the one that broke it. I tried to knock a fish out while it was still attached to the lure with my club and knocked the stupid thing right off. That's 20 bucks.
There you go.
There we go.
Da, da, da.
Look at that beautiful thing. And somehow, I'm not even bleeding. Look at my eyeballs. All right. Ow. Ow. Still not bleeding.
Well, it's time again to head on out. Do a little bit of sailing today. Wind picked up. We're actually just going to go over to Lamona. It's a little bit of a south traveling direction, but it's only going to add an hour to our sail tomorrow. We're going over, get a nice quiet night's sleep. It should be good, but we have some really good wind out there right now. Just like that, we're tucked around the point and going to find a place to anchor. It's nice and calm in here for the most part. The wind just died like in half or more. Now just on a quiet little sail in. Good one on the way over though. No wind, but there's some out there, so we're gonna go find it. It's a beautiful morning though. Had a good night's sleep, and now we're heading off to hopefully Refugio. We'll see how it goes. If we can travel fast enough, we'll go. We don't want to arrive there at night. We've not been there before, so there's some dangerous rocks and stuff that we'd rather maneuver around during the day. So we're going to go as far as we possibly can. We'll see what the weather and the current is doing once we get out of the bay. Captain's not awake yet. We soon find the wind and begin a nice quick sail. The wind gets shifty through the channel as it funnels around each of the islands, so we stay on alert, watching the water for any hints that something might change. The day moves along and we enjoy our sporty sail most of the day, arriving at Refugio before sunset. Looking at something new!
trying to get in here without hitting anything.
Rocks. No, actually, there are quite a few reefs around here and rocks, and we've got the current against us as well, so it's a little nerve-wracking. We hope you enjoyed this episode. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any of the adventures. A very special thanks to our patrons who help keep the creative juices flowing.